Hi guys, it's Mihiri here and welcome back to another episode of Mondays with Mihiri. So today I want to talk about something called micro connections. A micro connection is where you go through your day and you make an intentional decision to make a connection with another human being. I feel like it's a little similar to small talk, but it has kind of a negative connotation. But I think where it differs that is instead of talking about something random like the weather or traffic, you try to connect with that person in some way or another. And it could be for just that moment. It doesn't have to be anything more than that. But it's like you are acknowledging that person as a human being, and then in turn, you are also getting something in return. So a great example of this, of how I practiced this. So the other day I went to the last bookstore in downtown LA, and there was this girl who was the cashier. And as I'm checking out, I noticed that she had these like really cool glasses on. And usually I just kind of, keep that to myself and just go through the transaction and go on with my day. But instead, this time I tried to make a connection. So I told her that her glasses looked really cool and they look a little bit like Harry Potter and I really like them. I hope that it made her day or that she appreciated the comment, but really it was one way that I could make a connection with somebody and just kind of go out of my way to tell them something nice. So really, you are helping them, but also in turn helping yourself as well, because it's like a little way that you connected with someone on that day. So I feel like in this day and age and in the world, the way that it's set up, we have a lot of ways to connect with each other through technology, but when it comes to interpersonal communication and talking to people and actually seeing each other face to face, we're not so good at that. I mean, how many of you guys have seen, the scenario where you're out to dinner and everybody's on their phones instead of talking to each other? I feel like more and more it's going more towards that. I think that being connected to each other and having that human connectivity is what alleviates depression and anxiety and just overall makes life worth living. So what I've tried to do is figure out some ways to increase that in my life and try to figure out how I can connect with people more on a daily basis. So try this out and see if it changes your mood or your attitude as you go through your days. I feel like easily, especially with the way that the world is set up these days, where you get in your car, you drive by yourself to work, you might sit in a cubicle for 8, 9, 10 hours by yourself, and maybe not even talk to a human being the whole day, or at least not a pleasant conversation that you want to have. So while you're going through your day, see where you can make these little connections, because who knows, you might be making a real difference in somebody else's life while trying to help yours. So maybe the person that you are getting your coffee from, just ask them how their day is going. It could be just that simple. It's not like you have to get into like this deep, meaningful conversation while you're buying your coffee. It could just be something as simple as, oh, how is your day going? Or how was your weekend? Something very simple like that. And of course, I'm not suggesting that you have to move through the world like this every single day. Sometimes you don't want to talk to people, and that's totally fine. And that's your choice, that's self-care, so that's totally fine. I'm just more talking about on a grander scale, in a more general way, while you're navigating the world and just kind of going through your day, going through the motions of your day. It might help you a lot to just try to connect with somebody and have these moments of micro connections where you get to be a human being and connect to a fellow human being. So today, see where you can make a micro connection. You might be making somebody else's day and you are also helping yourself in return. So it is a win-win situation. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I will catch you on the next episode of Mondays with Mihiri. Bye-bye.